I often come to this very large lake and see this beautiful watery landscape and think about opportunities and opportunities we all have to develop. I think about potential, and I often wonder, when we look at a child and see that child in a place like this, we'll give them so many opportunities to develop their potential. But when we take a person who's slightly older, we never actually use that word potential. Yet, independent of age and independent of ability, everybody has potential to achieve. So one of the barriers that I find to older adults is achieving their potential is actually a thing called ageism, which can be existing at an individual level or in a system like healthcare or sport or recreation. And this ageism has been shown to actually have a great negative impact on the health and well-being of older adults, actually more so than racism. So how do we combat ageism and put it on the shelf? Well, I'll offer to you that physical literacy and its primary principle, delivering a level of challenge to every level of ability, is the way to go about this, because it then says we don't create something too easy for an older adult or too hard because they won't engage. But if you give the right level of stimulus, they're going to engage and obtain a positive movement experience. One classic example of ageism is the notion of falls prevention. Falls prevention is an ageist statement because it basically induces uncertainty, self-doubt, apprehension. Those are things that we don't want in a person. We want older adults to be able to navigate and negotiate their environments, whether they're slippery surfaces, ice, snow, water. And for me, in physical literacy, when we think about improving somebody's ability to move in the world, we want to create competent, confident movers. And so instead of using the words falls prevention in physical literacy for older adults, we say mobility enhancement. And we help people detect hazards in the environment so they can develop a healthy risk perspective so they can engage in activities of their own choosing. So let's help use physical literacy to put ageism on the shelf.